Welcome to day one. At day one, it's very important that we start camp off really well. And there's a few things that we can do to make camp begin really well. The first thing is getting acquainted with our team. At the first program called Compass, you're actually going to be given Ukrainian students that will make up your team. Up until this point, they don't know what city they are in. And they're going to find out at Compass where they are. At Compass, they're going to be put into their team. And they're going to come to their camp location, Dallas, San Francisco, New York. When there, you'll be waiting for them. And then we're going to start camp. And it's very critical that in the first few moments of camp, you get to know your students. In your curriculum, there's a couple games you can choose. Or if you come up with a brilliant idea of how to get to know your students, you can do that. So we just encourage you to get to know your students. Then we're gonna go into a time of dividing the labor. Now, this portion is led by the Ukrainians, meaning it's explained to them in their native language so they kind of understand all of the elements of camp. However, it's vital that you don't take a lot of time here. Students may or may not argue or fight the beginning of camp who gets to be the mayor, who gets to be the treasurer, who gets to be the businessman, who gets to be the architects, who gets to be in showbiz, who gets to be part of media. So it's very important here that if you see the conversation going too long, that you step in and you take charge. Vote on a mayor, vote on a treasurer if necessary. Get these positions filled and then move on. Because tonight, you're going to present your city in front of everybody. The city presentation happens tonight, day one. And you're not going to have a long time because you need to come up with a team cheer. And that's vital. This team cheer needs to be creative. It needs to be fun. It needs to be a representation of your city. And you need to get going on this city presentation. And if you take too long deciding who the mayor is going to be, who's going to be the business people, who's going to, all of this division of labor, you're not going to have enough time to get to the city presentation. So make sure you're moving at a quick pace through these things. Another important thing about Janglish Camp are the quizzes. And this you need to know before camp. That every day you are going to give your students 10 words. This is going to be their English test every day. 10 new words every day. Now, if you have a beginner group, you're going to have an easier set of words. If you're an intermediate group, you're going to have a different set of words. If you're an advanced group, you might have to teach them some idioms, some things that don't make any sense, like photobomb or something like that. You're going to have to adapt your quizzes according to your level of students that you have. Now, in your manual, there is your first day set of words for you. So, already be thinking about day 2 words, or day 3 words, or day 4 words, as you sit here in training. What words could I give my students this week that have to do with business, that have to do with city administration, that have to do with showbiz? Just give them a variety of new words that you may not think that they already know. So please do this. Please be thinking about this already as you sit here in training.